Welcome to Dubai! Welcome to Dubai, guys. We're here at Dubai Mall. I'm about to go in and do some fragrance hunting, so come along. So here we are at Dubai Mall, guys, and this place was absolutely incredible. I've never seen anything like it. So I came in from actually like a weird side, but this area is all about fragrance. Basically, this entire floor that you see here is just full of different fragrance brands and fragrance shops, and it is humongous. So as we look around and we step in, there's Suspiro, there are some niche high-end fragrance brands, and I was just overwhelmed, really. There was nobody there. As you can see, it's pretty darn empty. So I had quite a bit of space to myself, let's just say. I'm just looking around, seeing a lot of European brands. So I actually found Nishane. There was a counter for the house in this mall, and that was just amazing to me because I had been looking for them for a while. This is a brand that's quite cool as well, a Middle Eastern brand. And that one was my favorite, Floriva. It's an oriental fragrance. Then we have MFK, one of my favorite houses. And Maison Crivelli. So they are actually a newer niche house, and I've tried them before in Berlin, but they had a really cool display. Then I found TFK. Now nobody ever talks about TFK, and I don't know why, but this is a great Middle Eastern brand. So I'm just on my way out again. Okay, so I just left the perfume department, and that was just crazy, overwhelming. Now I'm vlogging, and it feels really effing weird. People are just like, what the hell is this girl doing? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed seeing that, and I will try to show you some more footage later on today. This is where, in my opinion, things got really, really fun. I went to check out the souks, and souks are these markets that are typical in the Middle East, where they're pretty much open until very late, and you can get, you know, good bargains, good deals, and the variety is just amazing. So this is called the Gold Souq, and I walked through the Gold Souq to reach the Naif Souq, which is the official, well, I don't know if it's official, but it's the perfume souq. So this area of town is just full of fragrance boutiques and shops. Here I am just trying out some perfume, but I mean, look at this boutique. It's just full from top to bottom with perfume bottles, and every single shop in this area was exactly the same. I was very happy to find that one of the first boutiques that we came across was the one that Yusuf works in. And Yusuf is this guy. He is absolutely incredible. He will create a fragrance right in front of your eyes within a matter of minutes. I would say like less than a minute, and he has put a fragrance together. So here he is mixing something up that's special for me. There are a lot of clones in his shop, or I'm not sure if it belongs to him, but in this shop and a lot of the shops in this area, they do a lot of clones of fragrances. So if you let him know what kind of perfume that you like that belongs to a specific brand, he can actually make the exact dupe of it, and at a fraction of the price. I wasn't interested in any dupes, but I wanted a fragrance that was specific to me, so he created a lovely leather fragrance. I asked for something spicy to begin with, so he let me smell different things.
Really spicy.
Sounds good. I'm done.
I mean, just watching him create these perfumes right in front of my eyes was just an amazing experience. And I don't know how he learned. He might be self-taught, but he was just, yeah, a really cool guy. So my perfume is being poured into its bottle that I've chosen. And then we're good to go. I've just walked into another perfume boutique. Again, full of fragrance. And I was on the hunt for something typical Middle Eastern, something oud-y. So here I am smelling some oud chips, and they have oud laid out there. But it was funny that in every shop, they would always make me smell something like fresh and floral, like very Western style. And I had to just explain to them that no, I'm not interested in that. I want something Middle Eastern. I want the oud. Please show me the oud. There's a little Tom Ford if you're interested. Little dupes and big bottles of famous perfumes. Again, like this entire area, I'd say it's like an entire neighborhood, is just full of fragrance shops. There's Arabian Oud, which I didn't go inside of because we have it in London. But this whole square, for as far as the eye could reach, was full of perfume shops, and I've never seen anything like it. So I walked up to this shop called My Perfumes, and they were selling lots of things like burners for bukur and like house scenting. So it wasn't just fragrance for your body or for people, but it was also for your home. Diffusers. There was a guy who went shopping. So I walked into My Perfumes in search of something special. And it was funny because behind this man are water-based fragrances without alcohol, so the liquid is all white. And I ended up getting one of those. perfumes, all of these shops are just called something perfumes. Swiss Arabian was there. You could get a giant Aventus if you wanted from this shop. More oud in the windows. Here I am picking out some oud to burn. Oh, there was oud everywhere. Bottles of fragrance oils, just bottles upon bottles of the finest, darkest, most syrupy oud and musks. There's some Cambodian oud. This smelled just amazing to me. And then I walked into this place called Oud Elite. And this guy was really great. The shop assistant, or he might be the owner even of the shop, was just really great at providing good service. And again, I had to explain to him that I wanted the strong oud. So he started off with some fresh oud. Then he got gradually stronger and stronger. And then he made me smell this, which was their strongest. And I'm mainly a sprayer, so I wasn't looking for oils really, I was looking for a perfume form. So we walked into the old part of Dubai, and it was really interesting to see the other side of Dubai, so besides the skyscrapers. I highly recommend that you check out this area as well if you do go to Dubai. Don't just stick to the modern new area, you have to see the old Dubai. So at night, that's when the souks come to life. So here I am in the historical neighborhood, walking through the souk again in search of perfume. There were tons of spices, material, clothing, and of course tons of perfume as well. But by this point my nose was pretty darn tired, so I only browsed through the perfumes. But here's an example of one of the little boutiques or stalls of fragrance. So I was in search of a specific boutique that was in the historical town, and this is it. It's a more modern shop, and I wanted to find Bortnikov, which is right there in front of me. And here's the name of the boutique, House of Niche. They had a really nice selection, lots of different brands, a lot of them that I have smelled before, but some that I hadn't as well. So after all of this, we went to Abu Dhabi, and Abu Dhabi was such a calm and chill place to be after Dubai. Of course, there were tons of perfume shops as well, so I had to check those out at the mall. And of course, anyone who goes to visit Abu Dhabi has to go see the main mosque over there. The place is absolutely spectacular. So I went to visit Al Jazeera Perfumes, and the guy at the shop was just showing me how to make your fragrances stronger and last longer as well. So here he's using my scarf and using the bukur and basically burning the oud and mixing it with the perfume to make it really, really strong. Here he is just giving me some more tips on how he uses the bukhor to, you know, fragrance himself. Thank you so much for watching this vlog, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you a little insight to what it's like visiting Dubai and Abu Dhabi if you were curious. I'll be back soon with a haul video on what I got on my trip.
Desert.